Welcome back to Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. In our last part, well, everything's gone to shit, guys. George did find the stone, but he disappeared. It doesn't look good for our beloved hero, but not all is lost, for he left the stone with Titty Poco, the guy who shot Nico in the neck at the beginning of the game. And we have the other two stones, so we have all stones, so not all is lost, and all there is to do now is save George and kick Karazak's butt. So, we can't go up that way because there's people there, so it's obvious we can't go up the steps. We need to get up this elevator. Sadly, it doesn't look like it's working. This thing just isn't running. I believe it probably... Let's have a look at the fuel cap, let's see if it's got anything.
The cap was attached to the lift engine by a chain.
Take the fuel cap. Oh, we cannot take the fuel cap. What's this? A fuel line? Let's cut it open. Oh, look at all that fuel.
The fuel from the severed line had formed a pool.
A pool? What's cylinder? I think we use that with the fuel line now. Nice, and now we should put it in the fuel cap. There we go. Do you work now, boy? Do you work? Let's press the button. There it is.
The motor spluttered into life.
Fantastic! What does the lever do?
The engine was working okay, but it wasn't connected to the equipment lift.
Yeah, so that's where the rope comes in. Let's get ourselves some rope. And I believe the best course of action is to give it to Titty Poco. There you go.
Titty Poco, any ideas what I can do with this rope? He just looked at me. If anybody was going to come up with a plan, it was going to have to be me.
Okay, so I think we go to this? No, maybe not. What do I do?
The scaffold gantry went all the way up the pyramid.
It went all the way up the pyramid. Can we not just tie it to the generator? I didn't think you could do that, but... No.
The scaffold...
Let's try the Titty again. Titty, will you go up that thing? Scaffolding?
Titty Poco, I have an important job for you. Take this rope to the top of this scaffolding and throw it over the top. Oh.
Ah, he's adorable. He's like a little hobbit. Hurry up, Titty. Mr. Poco. Look at him go! Hey! How long is it gonna take? How big is this pyramid? Because if he's going at that speed... Oh, that was quick. He must have hammered it up. Oh, look at him! Way! Oh, that was fun. He looks so fat from this angle. So let's get a rope. Tie it to the engine. There we go. Now I believe the elevator should work. Let's test it out first. What's the button do? Oh, that's for the turn. Okay. Lever. Fantastic! Shall we pull it down again? There we go. Obviously we need Titty Poco to take us up, because we can't do it all on our own. Okay, so I need to speak to him first.
Titty Poco, when I tell you, I want you to copy what I am doing. Copy.
Adorable. Very observant, Teddy. Now let's get on the elevator. Can we go up? Yeah, I think we have to ask him.
Okay? Copy.
Good boy. Thank you very much.
Georges! I realized those bastards were going to sacrifice Georges to Tezcatlipoca over my dead body. Thankfully, Georges was the only one to notice me.
Where are they? The eclipse is about to happen.
Patience. Your mother will be here soon and Karzak will be close behind. Just keep the Yankee covered and leave the worrying to others.
Yeah, Raoul.
The maniacs were going to sacrifice Georges!
Shut up, Stobart. Just shut up!
Calm down. He's no threat.
Hey, Raoul. Why don't you do us both a favor and shoot Pablo?
You're very funny, Stobart. I haven't forgotten Marseille. When Karzak cuts your heart out, I'll be the one laughing.
I'll bet I'm not the only one due for the chop around here either. Hey, Raoul? I'm warning you.
Raoul was a bundle of raw nerves. I hoped Georges wouldn't push him too far.
Le General, you were evil from the beginning. Okay, I don't know why I did that voice. And Pablo's here. Oh man, Pablo's so evil. And George. Sacrificial slab. What's this?
Karzak's goons had left an ammunition belt lying around.
Oh, it's ours now. Nabbed. Well, there's nothing we can do to George just yet, so let's head down. I don't know how Teddy would have seen that gesture, but who cares? Now, what was it I needed to do? I believe we talked to Teddy once again.
There was nothing.
No. Man, my memory isn't what it used to be. Let's have a look at the torch. Oh, and now we take that to Teddy. Fire.
Petit Poco, do you still have that lighter gun you pulled on me so amusingly?
By God!
What's going on over there? Do you need help, my pretty?
Nothing's wrong. I dropped, a cigarette butt. Everything is under control. I'll have the fire out in a minute or two.
Look at it! That's a blaze! Cigarette butt my ass. Okay, let's throw the ammunition belt in the fire. Because we're such jokers. We need to save George. Bang, bang, bang. Good stuff. Great Scott, what was that noise? I think he says.
What's that? What's happening?
Trouble.
Keep it up. The pyramid's surrounded.
I'll find out what the trouble is. Watch Stobart doesn't pull any tricks. If he does, shoot him in the head, not through the heart.
Why does it matter? He'll be dead either way.
His heart belongs to Tezcatlipoca.
That's not true. We just had dinner a couple of times.
George is such a joker, even in that situation. That's why we all love him. Yeah. Now, what was it we did here? Do we confront Brasiento? I believe we do. Let's have a chat, you evil bastard. Although I do quite like him. Something about him. Let's have a chat.
Drop the gun or I shoot!
Please, don't hurt me.
Don't worry yourself, my finger isn't loaded.
Nico, what are you doing here?
Firstly, I'm going to set Georges free, and then screw up Karzak's scheme.
No, I can't let you do that. Karzak has promised me power.
Raoul, wake up. The only thing Karzak has on offer is death. You may want to ask Ouvier. Except you can't. Karzak murdered him.
You're lying. Ouvier's in Europe.
Sure, he's in Europe. In London, on a mortuary slab with 2 bullet holes in him.
But Karzak promised. When he frees Tezcatlipoca, we'll all be granted great power. Listen to her, Raoul. Karzak's insane. I don't know. I need to think.
You've let your mother do your thinking for you up to now. You need to think for yourself. Your mother and Karzak think alike. There's only one expendable member of the plan left, and that's you.
Mother would never betray me.
Oh, I'm tired of trying to reason with you, Raoul. Titipoco. Watch this man, and if he makes a move, shoot him with your gun.
Yay, George!